Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Grounded in Purpose. My name is Kara, and in this video, I am going to talk about the top 10 things that stand out to me about Enneagram number 1. Now, if you're wondering what is an Enneagram, no worries. Check out my previous video and make sure that you do your Enneagram test when you get a chance as well. So let's jump right into it. Number 1. Enneagram number 1 was not given number 1 just for any reason. It is not a coincidence. They are the Perfectionist, aka the Reformer, aka the Critic. Number 2, it's the attention to details for number 1, okay? They are notorious for being very detail oriented, for being well organized, and a lot of times they like to keep a planner, okay? Number 3, they absolutely are great when it comes to self-discipline. And because of that, a lot of times they keep to-do lists to keep them on track. And if you don't have a number 1 in your life, you definitely need to get you one. Because I know not only will number 1s do their to-do list, but if you're struggling a little bit, they will help get you together as well with your to-do list. Shout out, bestie. Number 4, responsible. I will say that number 1s are generally extremely responsible, and they are people that you can just depend on to get things done. That is why I think that number 1s excel in leadership positions because of their organization and keen attention to details. Number 5, black and white. There is no room for gray when it comes to number 1s. It's either right or wrong. You're either going to do it well or you don't need to do it at all, okay? Number 6, you need to understand that number 1s have a very high standard, not only for themselves, but for the people that are around them. And because of that, sometimes they can come off a little judgy. Sometimes they can be a little shady, and a lot of times they can be critical. But they're not only critical to themselves, sometimes they can also be your critics as well. But hey, sometimes we need a little bit of realness, right? Number 7, suppressing anger is one of the things that number 1s are also notorious for. So that does not mean that they do not experience anger. It just means that you're usually going to see their anger in a form of like frustration or irritation or annoyance. But one thing I got a tip, if you want to know, look at their body expressions, or I guess you could say your body language, because it is all in their body language. You are going to know exactly what they're feeling, what they're thinking, just by looking at their body language. So pay attention. Number 8, your number 1s can be really, I know it's not going to sound right, but they can be some of the biggest procrastinators. And I know you're like, but hold on, they're perfectionists, right? But because they have such high standards, sometimes they can become overwhelmed, and the thing that is at the top of their to-do list can become the thing at the bottom of the to-do list. Number 9, strong integrity. If the world was just viewed through their lens, the world would be a better place, according to our number 1s. A lot of times that means that they have a very strong moral compass, and they have strong convictions, and they really just want to see people ultimately do the right thing. And number 10, I will say that number 1s are extremely loyal, and they will absolutely go the extra mile. So again, if you don't have a number 1 in your life, you need to get you one, okay? You absolutely need to get you one. And so I just want to leave a little encouragement for my number 1s. I just want to say that, you guys are amazing, but I want you guys to always recognize the things that are in your control and to be okay with relinquishing the things that you do not have control over. Also, I'd like to say that it is okay to depend on others because everyone is not going to let you down. There are people who care just as much about you as you care about them. My next point is to learn to embrace imperfections, not only the imperfections within yourself, but also the imperfections within others. And sometimes we just have to meet people where they are, because everyone is in a different season for a different reason in their particular lives. And sometimes we just have to accept that. Also, I like to say that balance is key. My number one, you guys go hard. And that's one thing that is absolutely your superpower. But you have to always remember to keep the big picture and understand that it is okay and it is necessary for you to prioritize things and to make sure that you're giving a balance to the things and the people who you care about most. So if that's working out, whatever your hobbies are, make sure that you're keeping a balance. And my last point is to be present, okay? I know you want to get everything checked off of your list, but sometimes you just have to take a break. And we just have to be able to express that gratitude. So my number ones, I just need you guys to woosah, take a deep breath. And actually, we're going to take a deep breath together. So let's take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Doesn't that feel good? All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you come back for number 2 all the way to number 9. All right, I'll chat with you all soon. Bye.